Hey and welcome to Tech Tips everybody, with me Jacob. Today we have an exciting little episode about tripods. Well, actually light stands. Amanda calls them tripods because they have 3 legs. Today we're going to go through a Ulanzi one. And this is one of those Ulanzi products that's actually quite nice. It is the MT49, comes to a it's not $49, $79. And weighs 790 grams, so 79.79. Very easy to remember. Alright, so if you just take one peek at the box right away, before I forget, it says here that you can fold it up and down. You can take off the bottom, and in the bottom it has a 1/4-inch screw as well, or no, not 1/4 inch, 1/8 squirt, so you can use it as a boom mic as well. But before we get into the actual tripod, I'm going to show you one of the normal ones. Spin it back to the picture so you can enjoy it. This is the classic one you all seen. This is the one that comes in the pack when you buy New Year lights, or New Year's. These are a tad frustrating. You're going to use them quite a lot every time you come out of the door. I have a tendency of having them stick in this position, so I have to in with my thumb and pop them out because they get stuck in here. I mean, they do the job. They hold up a light as long as it's not too heavy. But you know, you've all seen them. If I put this down and I bring one up, I'll show you a thing that I have issues with all the time. This part right here, the plastic little knob that connects to the bolt. If you over tighten this, that cracks, and I have had to replace these with wing nuts and several tripods, which is a bit annoying. See right there? If you tighten them a little bit too hard, I mean, if you work with Linus, it's just like boop, for him. They just pop right off. All right, I'm going to set this to its lowest position, and I'm going to leave it there because it has a point of interest that I'm going to show you. So one of these tripods that come in the box, or the ones you've usually seen, run anywhere from $29 up to $120 to overpriced. The wing nuts are usually pretty much the same. The quality doesn't improve much. It's the same design for most of them. And it's basically just the height that changes when you get up in different price classes. So now going back to this one, which is really nice. It comes in this awesome case, which I also like because I have a whole ton of scratched light stands, and these pack very nice and they're very compact. I always have to squeeze them because they're like a third less weight or so, roughly. So they feel very light. When you open them up, they fold like a music stand. I'm just gonna stop rattling the bag. 1 second. This is carbon fiber. As you can see, very nice. Beautiful colors. You look extra professional when you're out. That's always a plus. Here we go. It has nice rubber feet. This one does not. So this one will actually stay put where you put it. Okay? Show you the camera real nice there. Can you see that? Very nice. All right, this one folds down. So the first point of interest that I had, I often need to hide a key light, a fill light, a color light somewhere in the background. So if I'm going to put this down on the ground, you see how much lower that is than the other one? I can actually straighten that out. There. So now I got like 2-3 decimeters lower. So if you have, say, a low plant in the set, you have a sofa, you have a person you want to hide the light behind, or something like that, it's awesome to be able to get a little bit lower than you do with the normal one. Also, it doesn't rattle at all. No noise at all. So this is very nice. If somebody bumps it, nobody has to know. Awesome. I'm just going to fold this up a little bit more to the position it's going to be. It has a very nice big bolt that says lock on it, so you don't spin it off by accident. Because you can spin this off and use it as a boom mic, as we said, or a stick for some reason if you have to jake rig something in a special way. But you just lock this in. Awesome, very tight. And then you just spin these up like some of the tripod legs. You spin them all up, and then they slide very nicely up. Nice and quiet. Look at that. Tighten, 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 and tighten. So even in this position, they're quite sturdy. I can push down on it quite well. And that is because it can carry 3 kilos, which is actually quite fair-sized light if you think about it. As you can see, they go up quite high. It's 190 centimeters. So it's quite a tall tripod for the money. It's awesome. These twist locks are way sturdier and safer than these little dumb plastic knobs that always break. Awesome. You are going to use this a million times, since you're going to do them every time you go out, up and down, up and down. Please do spend a little bit extra money to have something nice you like to work with. Seamless, up and down, fits in a tiny bag. It's awesome. Good product. And well, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you have any tips on any other videos you want us to check out, then we'll do that. Anyways, see you guys. Bye.